The 67th Independence Day celebrations was held at the Parliamentary grounds in Srijawardhanapura Kotte. The celebrations were held under the auspices of President Maithripala Sirisena. The Independence Day celebration commenced this morning with the Inspector General of Police, commanders of the three armed forces and head of security forces arriving at the Parliament grounds.
Anta Pereira and Mrs. Pereira. Anta Pereira and Mrs. Pereira.
Thereafter, Secretary, the Minister of Defence, Prime Minister and the President made their entrance to the premises. Following the arrival of the Presidential Secretary, the Chief Minister and Governor of the Western Province arrived, following which the Minister of Home Affairs made his entrance. The new Chief Justice, K. Sribavan, then made his arrival for the 67th Independence Day celebrations. Following the arrival of the Speaker, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe arrived for the celebrations. Former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga arrived thereafter. President Maithripala Sirisena then arrived with much grandeur. Two minutes of silence was observed for those who sacrificed their lives for the sovereignty of the country. The President was saluted with a guard of honour by the three armed forces. A 21-gun salute was also accorded to the President. Thereafter, the peace accord was unveiled, following which it was announced in all three languages.
In 2009, we were able to end a 30-year-old war under Mahinda Rajapaksa's rule, and with war heroes like General Sarath Fonseca and thousands more who sacrificed their lives and were left crippled. We were able to free the country from the LTTE in May 2009 amongst much scrutiny, chaos and hardship. We were able to attain peace in the country. Although we ended the war in 2009 and brought back peace and developed our resources, we failed to bring reconciliation to the hearts of the people in the north and the east. On one hand, we were able to end the war, but on the other hand, the sound of the terrorist weapons silenced the sound of the weapons of our war heroes. We were able to end the war physically, but our biggest challenge is to bring the people of the north and the south together and bring about reconciliation and be able to coexist amongst one another. By coming into such an agreement, we can take our motherland forward and create a humane nation.
අපේ උදාර වූ මාතෘ භූමිය මානවවාදී දේශයක් ලෙස ඉදිරියට ගෙන යාම.
Speaking further, the President had this to say.
ඇත්තෙන්ම අපිට අවංකව සතුටු වෙන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තිබෙනවද?
Do we truly have anything to be happy about? If you look back at the 67 years of history, pointing the finger at one another, as far as I believe, isn't a duty. I believe it is extremely important that all the political parties and the leaders who rule the country within those 67 years should, starting today, first point the finger at yourselves and think about your own duties and responsibilities and look towards the future.
ඉතා වැදගත් කියලා මම විශ්වාස කරනවා.
The President also elaborated on the government's future course of action.
රාජ්‍ය සේවය ශක්තිමත් කරමින් අපක්ෂපාතී කරමින් අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වන
We as the government are committed towards strengthening the state service in a fair manner. We also hope to empower Parliament through the Constitution and abolish the unprecedented powers of the executive in order to reaffirm the democracy and freedom of the country. we will fulfill the promise we made to the people on this matter. Moreover, we are committed towards taking to account the issues at national level which came about in the recent past and rectifying them, and also strengthen our foreign policies through which we can also strengthen the policies within the country and unite all communities and rebuild unity and friendship among one another. We will create a prosperous motherland by utilizing new technology in the world to educate our citizens and develop this country further.
අපේ උතුම් මාතෘ භූමිය පුළුල් සංවර්ධනයක් කරා ගෙන යාමට අපි කැප වෙනවා.
By සම්මානිත අභිමානයයි ආබාධ.
Following the President's address, a parade with members of the three armed forces and civil security forces took place, adding to the grandeur of the 67th Independence Day celebrations.
හත්වන ජාතික නිදහස් කුලලේ උදහමුදා ආචාර පෙළපාලි සමාරම්භය සනසුන් ලද අභිමානවත් ඉතිහාසයකට හිමිකම් කියන උදහමුදාවේ ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ වර්ෂයේ ජනාධිපති වර්ණ සහ ඒකක වර්ණ ප්‍රදානය කර තිබෙනවා. බලකායේ උතුල්ත පාටේ වන ජයසූරිය මෙම රෙජිමෙන්තියෙන් බිහි වූ ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ නිලධාරියෙක් බව ගෞරවයෙන් සිහිපත් කර 188 වර්ෂයේ අප්‍රේල් මාස 20 වෙනි දිනකට උරුමකම් කියන ශ්‍රී ලංකා කාලතුවක්කු රෙජිමෙන්තුව සිටිනවා. සේවයක් ඉටු කරනු ලබන මෙම බලකායේ ස්ථිර ශනික යන තම උද්දුත පාඨය මගින් සංඥා රාජකාරියේ වේගවත් බව හා නිවැරදි බව
කේන්දර කාලාට පඩයනි
පාඨය යටතේ 1980 මාර්තු 15 වෙනි දින ආරම්භ කළ කමාන්ඩෝ රෙජිමෙන්තුව තම තූර්යවාදක කණ්ඩායම පෙරටු කරනවා. දැන් ඔබ ඉදිරියෙන් අභිමානයෙන් ගමන් කරනවා. මෙම කමාන්ඩෝ රෙජිමෙන්තුව නොහැක්කක් නොමැත යන ආදර්ශ පාඨය යටතේ මෙහෙයුම් සිටින සතුරු භූමියේ දා ඈත පිහිටි සතුරු ඉලක්ක කරා ගොස් ශනික ප්‍රහාර එල්ල කිරීමට විශේෂ පුහුණුවක් ලබා ඇති එම්සෙවලුන් සටනෙහි තීව්‍රම අවස්ථාවන්හිදී ගොඩින් දියෙන් වුවනින් රණබිමට අවතීර්ණ වීමට සෑම විටම සූදානම් වී සිටිනවා. විශේෂ බලකාර රෙජිමෙන්තුවේ උද්දුත පාඨය වන අදිෂ්ඨානයෙන් අභීතව අර පෙළපාලියේ ඉදිරියට ගමන් කරමින් සිටිනවා.
1985 ஆண்டு முதல் 30 வருட காலமாக நமக்கு இந்த நாட்டுக்காக சேவையாற்றி வரும்
பிரவாகன பலகாய லெசின் ஆரம்ப මේ බලකාය 1933 මාර්තු